parts radiator to suit the Pajero wagon, an M, MP, an S and NT, 3.5 and 3.8 litre 6-cylinder petrol engines from the 5th of 2000 onwards. Okay, just a quick point with these. Okay, this is for the petrol specified engines. Okay, there's a different type for the diesel engines. Okay, the only way that you can tell the difference between the two is with the core height. Okay, this petrol engine type has a core height of 500 mils. Okay, whereas the diesel will have a core height of around 520, 525 mils. Okay, so measuring from the inside to the inside will give you the core height, okay, and it's 500 mils for these petrol engines. Okay, there is also a 4-cylinder Pajero, and again, it's a different radiator. You'll see you've got your top hose towards the middle, and basically it's a different looking radiator. But the petrol and diesel are virtually exactly the same, apart from that height. So that's very important to check that. Just quickly explain the plastic wrapping that we've got on here. There's two main reasons. The first being it keeps it protected from any sorts of contaminants during storage, and the second reason is it protects it from any sort of damage as well during transit. So that's the two main reasons for the plastic wrapping. Okay, just run through the setup on this radiator. As you can see, it's a top tank. Okay, you've got two round mounting pins at the very top. You've got two fan mounts on the front there. Over here on the passenger side is where you'll find your top hose. Okay, and you've got your cap towards the middle here, with the cap's overflow pipe facing towards the driver's side of the vehicle. Okay, on the bottom tank, again you've got two mounting pins on the very bottom there. Over here on the passenger side is your drain. Okay, and over here on the driver's side is the bottom hose. Okay, as you can see on the bottom there, this is the automatic transmission oil cooler. Okay, this is suitable for manual transmissions as well. If you have a manual transmission, they just remain plugged up and unused, and it's completely safe and doesn't cause any problems whatsoever. If you've got the automatic transmission, as you can see here, we supply the fittings that are needed. Okay. Turn around to the front, what would be the front of the vehicle. So if you're standing at the front of the vehicle looking into the engine bay, this is the view you'd have. Okay, you've got two mounting pins at the top here. You've got two fan mounts there and there as well. Okay, you've got your cap here in the middle with your overflow hose pointing towards the driver's side of the vehicle. Okay, here on the passenger side, you've got your top hose, and that's the view that you would have from the top. Okay, one point with the caps, we always recommend that when you buy a new radiator, you get yourself a new radiator cap as well. Okay, the main reasons for this being your existing cap might not be an exact fit for the new radiator. Could also have contaminants and rust and things like that that are stopping it from working properly too. So for those reasons, we always recommend that when you get yourself a new radiator, you also get a new radiator cap. That way we can basically guarantee it's going to be an exact fit. Okay. You can also see we've got the Toby's Auto Parts stamp on here. That shows that this has come from our factory and it is a quality part. Okay. Just run through the dimensions of the core. When you're measuring your core width, you're going from inside to inside. Okay. As you can see there, it has a core width of 700 millimeters. Okay, when you're doing your core height, you're going from inside to inside. And as you can see, that's a core height of 500 millimeters. As I said, this is for the petrol engines, so you'll find that the diesel engines will have a higher length on the core. Okay, as you can see, the aluminium that we use is a very high standard, high quality aluminium. Okay, which means that your tubes and your fins are very strong and they can dissipate the heat very quickly. Okay, with the plastic we use for the top and bottom tanks, it's a very high quality, very strong plastic, and you can see if I lay this down with a transmission oil cooler as well. We've got copper fittings on there, which unlike the aluminium fittings, they're not going to burr, thread or damage very easily. Okay, it's for all these reasons that we can do a 3-year, 60,000 kilometre warranty on our radiators. So hopefully this video has been a help for you to find the correct radiator that you need for your vehicle. If you have any more questions or inquiries, please check on our site, or you can give us a phone call on 1300 178 178. Thank you.